Hey guys, welcome back. It's the 24th of May 2025. Let's talk about it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today with 7 years. And we're creating a intermediate expert project in Next.js, specifically on frontend. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. All right, let's get into the daily announcements. So basically, tomorrow I will have a study group. So there's probably not going to be any stream in the evening, but we'll see. I might go online. Today we went online twice. So yeah, now you know. Let's get a little bit of Korean. So today we did a super revision. So if you don't know what the super revision is, basically you will have a set time where you revise many Korean or many programming that you have done before, just to see where things were heading. A lot of people have said like, well, if you do it enough action, you will never forget. Well, that is with very specific things like biking or maybe like riding a car or something like that. But in a sense of programming, because we learn a lot of concepts, we oftentimes forget the connections with those concepts. So yeah, that is what we are focusing on with supervision. So it's more the base that if you know it already, it's just gonna be a super revision. Like, oh yeah, that is what it was about. So that was what we were doing. Now, also on the second stream today, we specifically worked on two things, which is creating a reusable button in Next.js for our expert template in frontend, and we focus on making abbreviations for all methods in JavaScript. So why did we do that? The reason why we do that is because I'm going to do a lot of lead code very soon in the end of quarter 2 and in the quarter 3. And it's very important because I'm doing them in JavaScript that you know these methods. You might get this question in an interview, or you might do some programming, you want to solve something complex, right? Then it will make total sense actually to do that. So that's why we were focusing on. So we made a list what you're doing with 4-letter abbreviations. And the 4 letters contains that if it mutates or doesn't mutate, if it returns a part of an array or the whole array, if it actually needs a value or no values or multiple values, and what we also focus on, what it will return. Will it return an integer, a boolean, an array, and those kind of stuff. And on these 4 specific conditions, I set up abbreviations, and I categorize them into that specifically, because it will make it easier in the long run to actually know what the result will be. So I will learn like the memorization of that, and then I can use them as well. Obviously, with the memorization, I will also learn the methods, because else it doesn't make any sense, right? But yeah, now you know that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna focus on. There's nothing much going on. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you by that. So yeah, we're ending almost quarter 2, and it's been a wild quarter 2. Yeah, but we're gonna talk about it maybe at the end of that month, which is gonna be the end of June. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today in 7 years, and I will see you on to the next one.